Come join Variety TV for our biggest event of the year, the VTV Christmasathon 2019. A huge 4-day marathon from December 17th to the 21st, starting at noon PST. The entire community. Come join
Jstris
Variety
Cup
TV for our
October
biggest
is
event
brought
of
to
the
you
year.
by the Hard Rock Tetris community, Jutman, and Variety Central TV.
Spec.
Spec. Alright, I'm in spec mode. So this is the Jstris 5th cup. Cup number 5. Like, what is it? Like, how should I be saying it? The 5th Jstris cup.
Guys, you're live.
Oh.
Hi, Hard Drop. Welcome to the 5th Jstris Cup. It's already underway. We're tuning into the Firestorm versus QMK match. Both of them are top players in North America. QMK is a good defensive player, attacker. Firestorm's really good. They're really fast and good with T-spin vision and has a powerful attack.
Yeah. This one's going to be interesting because it's kind of like a contrast of two styles that you can go for in Tetris. Kind of the two extremes of
Yeah, they're like polar.
Yeah, I mean, one of the interesting things though is I've actually played QMK recently. It was, well, I mean, it ended up being a session. We ended up playing like 300 plus games.
Wow.
What I'm noticing is like he keeps a healthy balance. Like the way that he structures his stacks now is very clean. He does like layer his attacks with a lot of down stack combos, which I think is going to be his strength in this match, especially in terms of like surviving Firestorm's APM coming out.
Yeah, he was always very cleanly, and we should see how that works against Firestorm's power attack.
Okay, it looks like Firestorm is warming up with some guy named Janish. Let me take a look at this.
Yeah, I think he's doing pretty well in the warm-ups, I'd have to say.
50 lines sent in 25 seconds. Yeah, these days, man, I just don't know how Firestorm does it. He's so efficient.
Yeah, I think he's only improved over the years.
Yeah, I mean, I actually did like some practice commentary on the Yakin versus Firestorm match like a year ago, and I mean, just seeing what he can do now compared to back then, that progress has been insane.
Yeah, pretty incredible. I haven't for a while, but I noticed it too.
Yeah, well, okay, back then I think Firestorm used a lot more timing, which is interesting because it's such a contrast from what he does now. In fact, like his mentality has completely changed since that time. Now it's more of a matter like you only need timing if you don't have the APM to really pressure your opponents. Because otherwise, I mean, if your opponent can't even keep up with you, then you really don't have to do anything other than send them lines. Before, he was playing a lot more cautious, I've noticed. Like he plays at 3.5 PPS now. Before, he was playing at under 3.
Wow. Yeah, I can imagine not many players can even keep up with his AP, how fast and efficient he is.
Yeah. It's, I mean, it's an experience facing it, because, I mean, you really do realize, like, when you're playing someone like Firestorm, the thing is, he has optimized so much of this game that it makes you realize, like, not only what's possible, but, like, how much you actually need to do to be able to play against that and have a chance at beating it, because you have to be that efficient too. And this level of efficiency, it's basically, if you put it into some sort of metric, you have to be able to find a T-spin at every iteration that it's possible in at the right times to be as efficient as Firestorm is. He's like the healthy balance between surviving and just relentless pressure.
Yeah, he can often attacks into T-spins. It's really, really good because he keeps his attack.
Yeah, I mean, one of the ways he does that too is just the way he stacks. He creates so many new opportunities from the ones that he's already created in the first place, you know? Like one T-spin double, you can quickly see like a quick pathway towards another one. And even if he makes that one, there's like a quick getaway in terms of like a down stack combo if there's like a impending spike coming at him. But okay, it looks like they're about to get started now. QMK is in the room. Looks like they're going to do one warm-up and then we're gonna get started. First to 7, ladies and gentlemen.
Send the room link.
Oh, okay. How do we send the room link? Mine doesn't have a link. I think you can just find it in the lobby.
Yeah.
Public room.
Okay, so just go to custom rooms in the lobby, and then it's under QMK versus Firestorm. Oh boy.
Okay, this is the actual warm-up now.
Okay, this is the actual warm-up.
Yeah, they were trying to get the streamers into the room last time, so.
Okay.
Firestorm.
Let's see what happens. All right, Firestorm just like blowing up right out of the gates.
Yeah,
Let me put up the stats so I actually see. Oh my god, 3.7 PPS. All right, that's yep, that's a Firestorm for you.
it's crazy.
QMK playing nice and meticulous. Okay, he chose to accept a lot of that garbage. I think QMK needs to be very careful about what he actually accepts because, I mean, if he accepts anything at all, look at this: 3.8 PPS, 165 APM for the first match.
Where do you see the stats?
Oh, you can show them. Like, there's a magnifying glass right next to the windows that you can see their games in. Yeah.
Okay, see that.
Okay, this is the first match already. So Firestorm with a bunch of back-to-back. Okay, and look like how clean he keeps his stack. Like everything leads to something else.
4 PPS that time.
Oh my god, 194 APM. Okay, QMK is gonna have to find a way to adjust.
Especially
QMK using a bunch of down stack combos. Maybe like he wants to like pepper Firestorm's field with a little garbage.
I feel like Firestorm a lot of it.
No. Yeah. Just oh man, the pacing looks so difficult to keep up with. Okay, that was a nice down stack combo by QMK. Open up his stack. Yeah, nothing really happening too much. QMK is playing very reactionary to what Firestorm is doing. And I mean that is I feel the safer choice because well, we saw what happened in round 1. We'll see what happens here. Okay, QMK with T-spin double.
He's more just trying to get into those down stack combos with the clean garbage.
Yeah. Oh my god, that down stacking by Firestorm. He's finding a lot of ways to optimize his stack even further. Okay. Big spike coming in from QMK. Another one. Let's see if he can capitalize here. Firestorm is going to have to be very efficient on his way down. Doesn't have a lot of room to work with. Okay, pressure's still mounting. QMK is being very careful not to send him too much clean garbage. That way, like, Firestorm doesn't make... Oh, no!
Wow.
Oh. What an insane spike there. And, I mean, there was one way out that I could have seen that QMK would have taken that might have worked, but he might not have had time to create a big enough down stack to even get rid of the rest of that garbage being sent at him.
Yeah, Firestorm really well in that round.
Okay. 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 That was interesting. I thought Firestorm was going to try to convert into a 4-wide there, which would have been pretty optimal. QMK dealing with, I think that was a misdrop. Okay, trying to get himself out of this situation, get himself back more into something that he can attack with. Yeah, QMK definitely careful about sending straight back-to-back consistently to his opponents.
Firestorm with the
yeah.
Wasn't quite.
See, well, this is one of the reasons why. Like, if you saw QMK's field there, it was very clean. That's what happens when you send your opponent too much clean garbage. Especially against someone as imposing as Firestorm, you don't want that happening. Oh, okay. Barely surviving a big spike there. QMK's field looks very clean right now, but I mean...
Drop there hurt.
Yeah.
Because he had to blow through a bunch of eyepieces.
Ooh. Okay, that was a good find, but QMK, his eyepiece got locked down. I think he rotated it before he realized.
Yeah. He could have gotten out of that, but that was a fortunate mistake.
Yeah, it was looking grim, though, because, I mean, I think Firestorm really had the momentum there in terms of actual attacking. once you hit a certain stride, it's just, I mean, especially if your opponent can't retaliate in any way, then it really does become your playground and how much you can deal in terms of pressure to your opponents. Okay.
Good spike early in fire. Field looks
Yeah.
really.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Wow, that was great.
Oh my god.
Now QMK's at the top. Wow. That was pretty.
Yeah, never say die, especially against Firestorm. Like, even if you send a full screen spike, apparently that's not enough these days. You need to do the extra credit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing QMK increase his pacing a lot when he's trying to spike out Firestorm.
He's actually playing and he.
Yeah. Okay. 3.3 PPS. Yeah. Like I think he really hit his momentum there. See if he can maintain it. One of the difficult parts is finding your place inside of the stack consistently throughout the matches. Oh, that almost topped QMK out. Oh, he couldn't find a quick pathway out.
Yeah.
With him there.
Firestorm was also setting up for a 4 wide if he did get out.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Okay, Firestorm with a little bit of a wait there. Probably wanted to see what QMK was up to and whether or not he can accept some garbage coming in so that he can send him the full spike like he did here. Let's see if QMK can find a way out. No, he was hesitating too much with I think the continuation to go for. But I mean, any continuation would have given him like a 3 combo.
I think Firestorm is playing more carefully and slowly than before.
I mean, that's, yeah. Firestorm playing slow is still...
Still like faster than anything
yeah,
else.
it's still pretty scary. If this is him playing slow, well, 3.5 PPS, okay. Oh, misdrop by Firestorm. Okay. Found T-spin double, get himself out. Yeah, he's finding such optimal paths out, but oh, that misdrop wasn't optimal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a flub on his part. Oh, another one. Okay, let's see if QMK can buy himself some stacking time.
He did let
When it
Firestorm.
is like this, you can do one of two things. You can stack up and wait for an opportunity with an overpowered stack, or you can just try to keep pressuring them until they cave.
I think in that case, he let Firestorm. So
Yeah, I don't think he was gonna risk it, especially like early game, because there's still a lot of options even if you do misdrop. It's not the end of the world as opposed to if you were like at the top of the screen. But I mean, it is match points, so I mean, oh, full screen spike. All right, let's see if this is enough. It looks like Firestorm actually has a relatively quick path out. Okay. Oh, if QMK sent like one more line, that
Yeah,
would have been over. Oh.
full screen spike.
Okay, but QMK gets another opportunity here with that misdrop. Doesn't look like much was gained from that, unfortunately. Firestorm was just able to get out of that too quickly. Okay, finds a way out from the garbage that was being sent to him. Oh, okay. He's gonna have to make some compromises here, Firestorm. Oh, okay.
I think he just
Pieces didn't work out. Yeah, maybe if he got that L piece before the IP shot. Yeah. Ordering matters so much when you're trying to survive from the top because you have so limited room. Okay, big spikes coming out from both. Looks like Firestorm made a makeshift side 4 wide. Oh, that's a big spike going over to QMK. QMK upping his pace too. He understands the gravity of the situation. He needs to get back down. He's in a spiking position now. See what he can make. Okay, T-spin double. He needs bigger spikes here. The ones that he's sending out just don't have enough power and punch to it. Okay, QMK being very smart in when he sends over the garbage. Doesn't want to waste any lines canceling things that don't necessarily need to be canceled. Okay, some compromises there with his down stack. Firestorm playing Ultra on the side there.
Yeah, that T-spin there.
Yeah, I
Another
think you
one.
got a T-spin single from that T-spin triple setup.
Yeah.
And he's just blowing away. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. QMK not really sending anything to overwhelm Firestorm, but I do think like one strategy that has been working out for him. This is really like kind of the longer game, but he has to wait to like pepper Firestorm's field, just like in this situation, and try to like capitalize on that and try to like spike him out that way. But oh no, that fractal T-spin double misdrop. Yep, that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Good games.
Have another T for a while.
Yeah.
Good games.
Probably got a little too greedy there. Just feeling the pressure. He needed to make some big plays. Well, okay. First round.
Yep, that's it for the first round.
That is the was that the last match of the round of 5? Because if so, we are moving on to top 8, which is round 6.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got some juggernauts in the top 8 right now already.
Do you know which match we're going to?
I don't. Because, okay, so round of 6 has Firestorm versus Mystery now. We probably want to give Firestorm a little bit of a break, though, while he catches his breath from that pretty intense match with QMK.
Yeah.
We also have Squirtle versus Zero, which could be very interesting.
Yeah, I think that's probably the one.
Yeah, because round 6 on the losers end is still working through some of their games.
Okay. Oh wow, this is semis for the winner.
Okay, we're doing Wumbo versus Zero T now.
Yeah. Did they make a room yet?
I believe they did not.
Oh, here it is. Oh, they're private rooms. I wonder.
Private room, okay. Somebody needs to send us the link for that.
It's in, or I'll send you the link
Okay.
in the chat.
Oh, thanks, Zero. Alrighty. Squirtle versus Zero. The fated meeting. From what I understand, it was either the last Hard Drop Open or maybe it was the last Jstris Cup, but these two actually did face off at one point. I think it was heavily in favor of Squirtle, but I have noticed some improvements with Zero's play. He's getting more consistent, finding clean patterns, and more optimizations in his stack. Squirrel, obviously a very solid player with a lot in his arsenal. I think he has a very well-rounded kind of style, and obviously he has a vicious 4-wide game. that ends up pressuring his opponents a lot in situations where he needs them to sweat a little bit.
And they are starting right now with no warm-ups. And
Oh,
Squirtle
okay.
is wide open.
Yeah, okay.
Zero with some ugliness up, but seems like he'll be able to get that.
It's very nice patterns coming out from Wumbo. He's going for pretty much straight back-to-backs, or it looks like, well, in that situation, whatever got him out of that situation as quickly as possible. Looks like he's quickly valuing being at the bottom of the stack. Okay, Fractal there. Pushing Zero T to the top. See if Zero can find a solution here. He's burning through a lot of pieces. Luckily, he had that eye piece. Oh, yeah. I guess he could have converted that into an Imperial, but it would have blocked his hole. He would have survived the first part of Wumbo's attack, but the rest of that would have been lost. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Curious why Squirtle using his 4 wide to open.
That would be the most optimal path, but yeah, I don't know. I've seen like lately he doesn't usually like pull it out unless like he absolutely needs it.
Oh.
From my experience, like he's been a lot more versatile in its use. And honestly, like just looking at his past matches, it doesn't look like he really needs it. Already sending quite a bit of APM here.
Yeah, he seems to be doing pretty well.
Okay, 180 there to fix the misdrop. Zero has Tetris stack built up. I find like the best use for the Tetris stack is probably to do the Tetris and then find a way to like section the right side or the left side, whichever is predominantly like you're trying to stack on. And try to get like a combo out of it shortly afterwards.
Both of them with pretty Zero with a nice combo.
Yeah.
Have to cancel it out.
Looks like he's trying a couple mix-ups. See what hits and what doesn't, what works, what invokes a reaction.
A little bit of a Squirtle side, but shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, a lot of combo in T-spin double into combo, like a short little combo, and you can see the result of that. Zero sending those kind of sends over to Wumbo. He cleared through it pretty easily, Wumbo, but this is just like to try to annoy Wumbo's stack, make it more difficult for him to build up any momentum and pressure, but looks like it didn't matter in the end. Wumbo was able to find a spike.
Zero did place an eyepiece at the end though. I think that could have gotten him out.
Okay, Zero blowing up this match. Lots of APM being sent.
Both ways too.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have enough.
I think Zero is trying to like find the T-spin double there. Try to be as efficient as possible. Opted for the T-spin single when he realized he was taking too much time, like trying to decide where the piece was gonna go. Okay. Oh, okay. He Zero saw that Wumbo was actually in trouble, so he just compromised his stack there, in service of a T-spin double. Oh, okay. That Imperial. Okay, fixed it up.
Yeah, that was a little bit tough, but so it delayed the attack.
Okay, Wumbo's gonna find a little bit of a dig here. Okay, he manages to get back to the meat of his stack. still getting pushed up. Zero is very mindful of his opponent's field, so he's taking this opportunity to dish out as much punishment over to Wumbo as he can. Yeah, it looks like Wumbo is reluctant to send over too much clean garbage when his opponent is attacking him. Makes sense. Very practical decision.
Yeah, with how...
Okay, that T-spin double might be trouble, but okay, he was able to convert it from the T-spin double into a short little combo. Now Zero has a lot of digging to do if he wants to get out of this situation.
You both seem to get out of situations pretty quick.
Yeah, okay. I mean, okay. Zero's doing a good job. It's just his follow-ups are they take a little time to like build out. Like they don't lead to each other right away. So like the segues between like his sends aren't fluid enough. Okay. Oh yeah, that's trouble. Zero didn't have a quick way out of there, so quickly got topped out by Wumbo. Saw an opportunity. Yeah, Wumbo playing a very non-committal kind of style right now. He's just kind of like playing to the flow. Making sure he doesn't send too much. Making sure he's always the one in control of the pace.
Yeah, he's that by clean garbage he sent.
Yeah, very meticulous right now. We might even like see the style kind of evolve depending on like who adapts to what and how quickly. They don't have a lot of time to learn about each other, so they really do need to either play very cautiously or very also just okay. This is like crunch time. We need to do this.
I think Squirtle was just super clean last run. His stack was just very clean.
Yeah.
And
Stacking a lot more quickly here. I think Wumbo just like really it seems like he's very comfortable once he actually has like a plan in place, something to actually clear through. Okay, very clean. Yeah, both of these players playing very solid right now. Okay, Zero taking a tiny risk there with that T-spin triple. Created a bunch of garbage for him to clear through of his own making, but he was able to... It looks like it littered Squirtle's field with a bunch of garbage. Tiny misdrop there, though. Okay. Yeah, as soon as messy garbage comes, I think that's when both players just kind of like get a lot more defensive.
Zero's at the top needs to...
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. He's running
like...
out of room. Yeah, like Wumbo's kind of like squeezing him dry. Okay, he's able to find a way out. See how he converts this.
I think he's pretty safe. Just basically back to square one. Too.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of that on both sides. Neither one wants to commit too heavily. You kind of see that, like, you know, after something happens, nobody really makes the big play to go for the kill. And then we go back to ground zero, where, you know, like it's, oh, Zero could have gotten a PC there, but okay.
Hurry up, garbage.
Yep, hurry up garbage starts at 2 minutes, so whenever 2 minutes turns up, that's when the solid garbage, reducing the amount of room that the players have at their disposal. comes into play. Okay, Fractal might be dangerous by 0, but it looks like it sent an appropriate amount of pressure, enough to kill Squirtle.
That was like the move that you were talking about, like committing.
Yeah, see, like you need situations like that. You need to be committal, and I feel like both of them are playing very safe. Like opportunities are arising. It's just you have to take them. Otherwise, the opportunity disappears, and you have to like play the neutral game over and over again. At one point, I mean, one of you has to take the risk, or at the very least, like be able to set up your field in a way that you could create that kind of situation for yourself. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm seeing Wumbo play a lot faster since the last games. Okay. Yeah, Wumbo struggling to find his place on the board right now. Yeah, that was really rough. He wasn't really getting the right pieces at the situations that he was putting himself in. He would have needed to like skim a little bit to find the proper continuation to follow again. But okay, very clean field sent over by courtesy of Zero. Zero himself has a pretty good field. It looks like Wumbo tried to make a small 4 wide into that became Zero's undoing, actually. That actually ended up being pretty effective.
Zero with a little bit clean up on his side.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I feel Zero goes for compromises that aren't necessary. Because, okay, just because he tried to do that 1 T-spin double in the beginning half of that section, he had to like deal with Wumbo's garbage afterwards. Okay, tried to make a super T-spin double, doesn't find it. Wumbo has a huge tower. Looks like he's going to section that off to a couple of mini combos. Try to litter Zero's field with a little bit of cheese. Okay, now he's back to backs. Okay. Okay, big spike coming in from Wumbo. Okay. Looks like Zero was able to cancel through the majority.
Nice spin there by Wumbo to clean up that hole.
Okay. Okay, Wumbo is in a position to spike out Zero right now. Let's see if he has enough.
There's a fractal by Zero.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is these days, like, you need a full screen spike to be able to do any like real damage over to your opponents. So.
And okay. Wumbo was very clean.
Oh, okay, misdrop. Okay. Yeah, nothing to worry about really. Right now, yeah, they're really just like trying to find an opening. It does feel like they're just like playing until hurry up garbage. That misdrop might be trouble. Okay, doesn't look like Zero had enough time to respond to that. Unfortunately, Squirtle decided to overcommit to a T-spin double there. That actually lost him the round. Okay, conversion over the 4 wide here. Finally seeing it show up in the game. See how much he gets off this. Pretty good. 98 PM. Yeah, pretty good.
He was able to combo into the his garbage, so that was really good. Get that extra.
Yeah, that's just like the luck of the RNG draw there too. Sometimes you get lucky with it.
When you get the whole like combo, it's so nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh-oh.
He had to use 2 eyepieces at the end, which like really compromised him.
Yeah, and I mean there were a lot of different ways out there, but Wumbo saw it immediately and like sent over too much garbage for him to be able to cancel out of before he got himself into a good position. Okay.
Both fields.
Okay, Wumbo in a little bit of trouble. A down stack out, opens up his garbage, and now the reverse spike is gonna come. Okay, nice pressure coming in from Wumbo. It's able to not only like pressure Zero, but also like create a pretty good spot for Wumbo to work from as a vantage point afterwards, because Zero's garbage didn't look very nice. Okay, interesting. Misdrop by Zero ends up being a good T-spin conversion into, okay, an L-spin. Okay, finds a way to back into his stack, but he's dancing with his eyepiece, or his T-piece right now. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. You gotta slow down, Zero. I feel like he's trying to like play very rushed whenever he sees that Wumbo is in a spot where he could potentially, if he built up, for instance, Zero, top him out. But he's being a little too frantic, making a couple mistakes. You should ideally try to slow down in those kind of situations, because I mean, it's important to capitalize on those situations right away, but you also want to solidify your positioning first.
And piece efficiency is very important in that type.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, spike coming in from Wumbo. Zero makes a clean getaway. Sends over a tiny little down stack combo.
Back to hurry up again. I think it's a common trend for these players now, since they both.
Okay. Oh,
Zero.
This is looking very rough for Zero. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good games. Score ended up being 10-5. Yeah. Well played by both players.
Gordle with a very clean match. So we're going to be taking a quick commercial break before resuming with more matches.
Jstris Cup October is broken.
Come join Variety TV for our biggest event. come join Variety TV for our biggest event of the year. But we all have fun for a great cause, the American Cancer Society. There'll be many different streamers and different games played on twitch.tv/VarietyTV. So come join the fun and hype during the holidays at VTV Christmasathon 2019. We can't wait to see you there. Also, be sure to check out our weekly Tetris Tuesday tournaments every week at 2 p.m. PST. So for more info about the marathon and our weekly events, check out our Twitch channel, the Twitter, and join the Discord. So good luck to everyone at the tournament.
On.
All right, welcome back to the tournament, guys. I think we're going to Mystery versus Firestorm. Mystery's been a top 8 player in this tournament before, so he has a history of performing well.
Has he only been in one other tournament? Is he a recent player? You know?
I'm not too sure. This is the first time.
Yeah, because this is my first encounter with player Mystery. I'd like to see how he performs against Firestorm. This is going to be the true test, really.
Yeah. Firestorm is really.
Yeah, but if he's able to get top 8 in the last tournament, like these tournaments aren't exactly easy to get through, especially if you have a juggernaut like Firestorm in your bracket. But yeah, he's a mystery to me. We must unravel it.
Yeah. Okay, here's the room. Okay, no.
7. Yeah, you didn't play anybody that I know either. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be jumping into this one pretty much in the dark.
Yeah, we know Firestorm's brilliance and consistency, so we'll be seeing what Mystery can do against him.
Yeah, we'll see what Mystery's game plan is, because I'm sure everybody knows exactly what Firestorm is capable of. In light of that, you can either match his pace or try to find some other way to offset what he can do to you. Okay, they're determining whether or not they need warm-ups right now. Mystery says in the affirmative.
Maybe one round.
Yeah. Well, they still didn't specify, so I guess we'll kind of see.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what... this is a good opportunity to see what Mystery can do, actually.
Seems to be quickly.
Yeah, he seems to be playing pretty quickly. Okay, it looks like he was maybe going for like a DT there. Figured he ran out of space. Okay, a little bit of a compromise there with his stack. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he seems like a very, very thoughtful player. You know, he doesn't just like go in without a game plan, it seems.
Yeah, he does take time out his next move.
He clearly has a good gauge of when to actually down stack too. There are moments where he'll pause and then immediately go into down stacking mode if he sees himself in a dangerous position or that Firestorm is about to send him something. Let me take a look. Okay, Mystery from the United Kingdom.
All right.
Okay, was it one warm-up? Do they typically only get one?
I I think, yeah, that was warm up, so we're gonna start right now.
Okay, we're gonna dive in. Best of luck to the both of them. Okay. All right, that was a very interesting opening by Mystery. I'm not sure exactly what he was trying to accomplish there. Maybe he wanted a certain setup and he just didn't get the right iteration for it. So just kind of like opted for that. Oh, okay. Looks like he lost his footing there after like the spike came. Kind of like sectioned off his the right side of his field so that he couldn't really access it.
Yeah, he also didn't Firestorm that much. Just kept Firestorm. Just kept attacking.
And okay, like I'm seeing that Mystery is a player that thinks about his positioning and like where to place the pieces most optimally, but he's also spending a lot of time figuring out those positions. He, like we were saying before, when you're up against someone like Firestorm, who is probably like near the peak in terms of how much you could send in the game, the limits of which you could send, you really do have to make your decisions quickly. Kind of forces it out. You know, there's no time to think. You just have to like make the right decision.
Firestorm with some pressure again.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Mystery is playing very fast, but it looks like this looks to me like he's having trouble with controlling his pace compared to like what Firestorm is putting out. Okay, like yeah, he's having a hard time keeping up with this APM. He's not used to making decisions this quickly, it looks like.
Yeah, also
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's having trouble following. Like that's a lot of APM sent his way. And he didn't have a response to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, too many. Yeah, he's playing too many empty singles. Look, 53 APM. You have to be very efficient and optimal. Yeah, he's blocking his garbage holes too. Just like finding the easiest back-to-backs that he could find. Okay, little combo in the middle. Let's see if this leads to anything. Oh, this could. Yep. Okay. Mystery got himself on the board. It is 6-1 now. Yeah, but it would be nice to see more of that coming from Mystery. Okay, Firestorm with a Trinity.
Firestorm did get a last match, accepting so much.
Oh man, yeah, it's. Yeah, and even that wasn't a T-spin double. Whatever Mystery was making on that side.
Fractals and another fractal.
Yeah, like it does seem like this is very much still a player in development in terms of their adaptability. Yeah, see, like situations like this, oh yeah, you don't ever want to get yourself in that situation, and it's so tough against Firestorm because you have to already have all your fundamentals on points and know exactly what to do against this relenting pressure. So if you're not as optimal or like you're not efficient enough to find ways out, then the situation quickly gets out of hand. Like that situation, yeah, just every single game he's getting overwhelmed in terms of APM. Every single round, like Firestorm is consistently sending like 150 APM and plus.
A little bit of messy garbage for Firestorm here, but
yeah,
really has to like put pressure.
Yeah, like okay, so I'm finding like Mystery does a good job at setting up the positions that he could capitalize on, but he's also getting like out pressured when Firestorm gets into the down stack, gets himself into a better position, keeps pushing Mystery up, and then Mystery doesn't have anything to send over because he can't down stack quickly enough to like, well, he can't find a backup plan fast enough. But okay, 10-1 for Firestorm. Good games.
Yep.
Yeah, very solid display from Firestorm today.
Yeah. Just consistent dominance. Very consistent
Curious to
output.
see like how other players are going to try to adapt to him. Because it seems to me like, I mean, you really do need a healthy balance of both. You can't just like try to survive. Like, for instance, with Mystery, for instance, he was playing very safe. But I mean, like playing safe against Firestorm is a very different experience than being safe when playing someone else. Because you have to be so safe. Like, safe is like hyper efficient still. You just can't like, if you can't match his APM, then obviously you're gonna have to like wait on opportunities. And when they came, like Mystery couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, like he was able to send a lot of messy garbage to Firestorm, but the problem was he didn't have any like spikes right afterwards.
Yeah, and that's really in the mix-up too, right? Like, I feel like just the default survival strategy that they went by naturally gave his opponents messy garbage. But if you can't find a way to like center your stack and also center your game plan around messing up their field and then attacking and having the capacity to attack at a very high level, it's going to be very difficult.
I just want to say thank you so much. The price pool right now is over $200.
Ooh.
205 USD actually.
Yeah.
A lot of donation.
So for
Very
those
good.
Now we are
still in
waiting.
the tournament, yeah, that's an extra little incentive to play a little harder.
And we're waiting for the loser side. There are some slow matches on the loser side. You can see the brackets right now on the screen.
Yeah. What's going to be the next match that we're going to look at?
Yeah, which one
What
are
match
we?
are you interested in right now?
Okay. Oh, next match for Firestorm is going to be interesting. He's going to be up against Squirtle.
Oh, that one's always.
Yeah. I'm curious to see like what Squirtle's going to try against Firestorm this time, because he actually has been in the grand finals in, I think, a separate Jstris Cup against Firestorm.
How did that one go?
Wumbo, I think he won one set and then got pretty close the second one, and Firestorm ended up taking it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Seems pretty close then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and QMK is going to face the winner of Spinifex or Ben next. Blind Boxhead is going to go off against the winner of Antagonologist and J Feck HKJ. I don't know how to say that name. But okay, the winner of that faces off against Blind Boxhead. Yeah, it's getting pretty close to the culmination of this. A couple more high-profile matches to look forward to. I'm excited to see who ends up coming out of the losers brackets to face the winner. Because okay, so Firestorm versus Wumbo, that's going to be very interesting. The loser of that still has to face off against, let's see, some people to look for. Zero is pretty far ahead in the losers bracket, so whoever is going to come out of all of this is going to have to face him. As we saw when he faced off against Wumbo, he's a very competent player. So we're gonna have a good top 4, I think. Okay, QMK versus SpinFX.
Oh, interesting. Did they? Oh, the room's gonna be private, so.
Okay. Away from prying eyes. I like it. Do you think lag is a thing on Jstris with like spectators? Is that even something that impacts it?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't think so, because like lag.
Mm-hmm. I would have thought like the message that you get, like this player has entered a room. I don't know why, like I feel like it always lags, but it's probably just like me getting distracted.
Yeah, it might. It could be. Could be. Let's see. Alright. Just checking on the losers bracket.
Oh, okay. SpinFX made a room.
Wait, spin effects. Okay, right?
Yeah, SpinFX versus QMK is what we're going to be looking at now. SpinFX is currently in a room. I don't know if QMK is aware of this. But if somebody is in contact... Oh, okay, he's in the room as well.
Which room
we
is
have
it?
both players in the room. We're about ready to go.
Nope, not that room. So this is a 1st to 7 match?
This one's 1st to 10, isn't it? Oh, right. This one's it's 1st to 10 next rounds for the losers bracket.
Not too sure actually, but
Okay, apparently we're pretty behind on the losers bracket, so we might have to go through a couple more 1st to 7 rounds. This, I mean, it's a pleasure to watch these two players play, but it's just unfortunate that it's a 1st to 7. I do think if you want like the full display of someone's abilities, the longer the round goes, the more that you can adapt to. But we'll see how these players do with the limited time that they have to learn about each other. And try to like get into their comfort zones. Okay, QMK playing very meticulously. I don't know if he knows anything about his opponent, but he's probably trying to play very cautious. Yeah, just spiked out SpinFX as soon as saw him in a vulnerable position. And this is no warm-up, so that was round 1. Ooh, okay. Yeah, QMK got a little ambitious there. Okay. Yeah, QMK just playing very nice, very safe. Nice open patterns. He can like adapt his stack toward like whatever he needs. Very nice. Yeah, he's using a lot of very clever down stack combos to optimize his stack to send more Swiss cheese. One of the hallmarks of being a good down stacker is being able to like mix up your stack so that you send as much combos as possible, thereby littering your opponent with a bunch of messy garbage. And especially if you're really good at down stacking, then it might actually be favorable to turn the game into a down stacking game.
I think he's time making his decisions, and see him like has it holding his pieces.
I'm sorry, as he's holding his pieces?
Or I mean, he's like they're like, in midair. QMK.
Okay, both players in a pretty safe position, honestly. Oh, never mind. Spinifex got spiked out. Yeah, like if he didn't choose that skim pattern, then he might have gotten out. It's just he left himself in a vulnerable spot. You have to be very careful about when you're actually clearing lines because, I mean, players are paying attention to everything these days, and you kind of have to if you want to develop an advantage, any advantage really over your opponents. Those are like pristine opportunities to actually get the jump on your opponents. Okay, Spinifex littering QMK's field with his own Swiss cheese garbage. QMK able to downstack through that pretty nicely. Neither player in any real danger, although QMK's stack does look pretty nice comparatively. Spinifex has some digging to do before he gets to the meat of his stack. He does. Blocks off his hole though. Let's see how he converts. Okay.
Feels like QMK is always in a pretty safe position.
Yeah, he seems very much in control right now. Spinifex's play seems very frantic. One way that I found that you can tell like when someone is uncomfortable is if like they don't give themselves the time to pause and gloss over their options. Like, oh, okay, yeah. Spinifex kind of got overwhelmed there. He didn't have enough options out. So I think like Spinifex needs to think more in layers of what the decision will impact and what is possible after that decision. Okay, 2 wide into a 3 wide by Spinifex. Looks like he's gonna pull out the combo, see if this works out for him.
Wasn't quite strong.
Yeah. I think like he would have needed to extend it even further because it didn't look like it impacted QMK as at all, really. Okay, another 3 wide coming out. Doesn't really extend too far.
I just feel like 4 wides are powerful than 3 wides because like the combos extend for some.
Yeah, the combo potential of a 4 wide does seem like it would be more beneficial than stacking for a 3 wide just because of the versatility of it too, right? You can accommodate for more pieces.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm of the camp that, I mean, if you're going to do a 4 wide, then you should ideally like make it as big as possible. Like, and I mean, big is going to be relative to the situation, but I think like you shouldn't even go for it unless you have like an 8 combo and up. So you don't even get like the 5 sends until I think 9 combos sent.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And the first few line clears just don't really send much, and your opponent's gonna block them out with spins.
Yeah, I think of it more as like a defensive strategy that inadvertently converts into an offensive one, depending on how big your combo is. Okay. Yeah, Spinifex doing some interesting builds here. Like, okay, yeah, he's struggling to find like optimal placements. I feel like he's doing a lot of like there's not much strategy building here or conditioning or anything to try to like, you know, elevate or change his position in any real advantaged way towards himself. Like yeah, like plays like this. I mean, what's the follow-up? A couple of singles into death? He's not being efficient enough here, and it's already match point 6-1 for QMK. He needs to find some way to reorient and optimize his stacks here. Like, he needs to do it now, otherwise this game is over. Okay, and he blocks his whole T-spin single. Okay. Okay. Oh, into... Okay, I thought that might have been a 4-wide conversion. Decides to opt out of it. Yeah, and like when you're at the bottom of the field like this, you shouldn't be doing triples and doubles. Okay, yeah, that's more in the vein of what you should be doing. Spinifex needs to play a little more aggressively in moments like we just saw QMK in. Despite being a good down stacker, even the best down stacker can't make it out of every situation. So especially like when your opponent is suffering from some cheese, those are opportunities that you have to take in any way. Like, it doesn't even need to be substantial, but you need to like make some kind of groundwork. Okay. Yeah, okay. That was meticulous. QMK just like peppered Spinifex's board until like he went for the final Tetris at the end there. All right, good games.
Yep.
Very well played by QMK. Very controlled.
Yeah, he was just in control the whole time. Took time with everything and made sure he was just doing the right thing.
Yeah. So that puts Spinifex out of the tournament, and QMK is going to face the winner of, I believe, Heaven versus... okay, Antagonologist. The winner of that set will play Zero. We'll play the loser of whoever Firestorm versus Wumbo ends up being.
All right. We have a 3-minute commercial break. We'll be right back.
Come join Variety TV for our biggest event of the year, the VTV Christmasathon 2019. A huge 4-day marathon from December 17th to the 21st, starting at noon PST. The entire community will be coming together, where we all have fun for a great cause, the American Cancer Society. There'll be many different streamers and different games played on twitch.tv/VarityTV. So come join the fun and hype during the holidays at VTV Christmasathon 2019. We can't wait to see you there. Also, be sure to check out our weekly Tetris Tuesday tournaments every week at 2 p.m. PST. So for more info about the marathon and our weekly events, check out our Twitch channel, the Twitter, and join the Discord. So good luck to everyone at the tournament.
Jstris Cup October is brought to you by the Hard Rock Tetris community, Jutman, and Variety Central TV.
Okay. All right, we're back.
Welcome back, guys. We are back to the losers bracket, I think. Wonder which
Yeah,
match.
we got to catch up in the losers bracket. We're way too far ahead in terms of the winners.
Which match?
Okay. Well, okay. So we only have a couple more to go through from the losers bracket. Cloak or QMK versus SpinFX already happened. So QMK faces the winner of Heaven versus Antagonologist. I'm pretty sure they would have finished by now. So we're probably going to be casting that. And then maybe QMK or SpinFX. No, QMK or Heaven or Antagonologist versus 0T. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah, kind of just want to see Firestorm finals.
Yeah, man. He's so interesting to watch. I mean, just some of the little optimizations he does. I mean, it just seems so simple. It seems so clean, but man, he just does it so beautifully. Okay, first is going to be, Corona versus Sushi Ruby. That one wasn't in the losers bracket, was it? Oh, it was. I missed an entire section of the bracket. My apologies. Okay, but Corona versus Sushi Ruby. And the winner of that is going to face Mystery, who ends up facing the winner of Zero versus whoever he ends up facing.
Okay, we got the room.
Okay, and it looks like we're going to start off with Antagonologist, who won his losers bracket game against Heaven's TS 29.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see if they won any warm-up games. I hope they do, because curious to see what these players can do. Let's see. Wow. Heaven's TS has a maximum APM of 385.
Wow.
Oh my god. Antagonologist has an APM, max APM of 773. Wild.
Real?
Hmm?
Are those numbers real? I feel like that makes them
They're probably not real. They're probably inflated from something. Yeah, there's actually ways to glitch it.
Yeah, like that number.
Mm-hmm. Warm-ups. Okay, so Heaven wanted warm-ups, so I think they're gonna do one and then we're gonna get started. Okay. Okay. Honestly, like both players seem pretty solid. Seems like both of them know what they're doing. At least what they should be doing.
Playing pretty aggressively and quickly and down stacking appropriately.
Yeah. Oh, that decision might have cost Antagonologist though. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, at least just watching Antagonologist, he doesn't look like he takes a lot of risky setups. Like there were a couple opportunities where he could have taken like a T-spin double or something, maybe like add a little APM to his stack. but he opted for the down stack instead. Oh no. Okay, let's see how Heaven is gonna capitalize on this. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Heaven's got himself like some power stacking there. I saw him speed up quite a bit at the end.
Yeah, that burst is really important.
Yeah.
To take advantage of.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the things that separates pros to like the people who are like a high level. Just you need that like X factor to pull out like when you know you need it.
Ooh, that eyepiece there.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, okay. That was not good by Heaven. That's gonna be it. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
He blocked off the hole that he was trying to open up. Like you definitely don't like when you're at the top of the field, especially you don't want to leave so many vulnerabilities or piece dependencies rather. Because I mean, like you have so limited amount of space to actually like wait for it.
And the hole location is just very important that you.
Yeah, just like in general, my rule of thumb is be able to do something within 2 or 3 pieces constantly. That way, like you keep from, you know, getting overwhelmed in any situation. Like there are times when your opponent might send you like some Swiss cheese garbage, but it doesn't like come all the way through all at once. They kind of like trick you with the pacing of it. You got to be ready for that. Oh no, Heaven. Okay, that was not optimal. Yeah, he didn't really need to block his garbage hole there. It's just I think like the decision just came naturally. It was kind of like a frantic one. Okay, but he has an opportunity here to finish off Antagonologist, and he does. 2-2, still pretty even. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a misdrop over on Heaven T side. Let's see if he can get the right pieces. Get out of this. Okay. Oh, very nice. Okay, there's still some digging to do. He gets that spin. He's pretty much out, but that misdrop puts him back in.
Antagonologist with a pretty messy field himself.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, very messy field, in fact. And Heaven is actually out, but he keeps making misdrops. This is a very big opportunity. He has to find a way to convert into some actual APM, because otherwise Antagonologist is going to run away. And he does, creates a T-spin single. Now Heaven is the one who's getting a little bit of pressure. You can see him increasing his pace a little bit just to accommodate for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing Heaven, maybe it feels like his back-to-back game isn't as polished. He's missing some T-spin doubles, not really going for them, especially when he's trying to downstack. So
yeah, it gives Antagonologist a lot of room to set up.
Yeah, like all these empty singles and such, they're really not helping Heaven T. But okay, he's able to get himself into a pretty good position here. Hurry up garbage is on the table now. So room will be running out. Heaven T needs to play more aggressively, starting at this point. Okay, yep.
That was a very close by Antagonologist.
Yeah, he's playing very close to the ground, Heaven T, but that misdrop might actually cost him the game. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh,
wow.
Yeah. That one actually ended up being pretty close. Okay, Fractal by Heaven T. Okay, opts for the T-spin single. I think he probably wanted like another T-spin double conversion afterwards, so he took the single because that accommodated the shape more. Okay. Yeah, antagonologist just sending straight back-to-backs. Okay. Okay, struggling to find a good way to downstack that. Finds it. Yeah, there are actually some smart plays coming from antagonologist. Some of the things that he's doing to get out of certain spots, cancel out the garbage that he needs to that end up being messy. Yeah. The way he's able to downstack and upstack at the same time, very nice. Yeah, he's got very solid fundamentals, it seems to me. Okay,
Yeah, just
nice.
flow to his game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice double, T-spin double. And that peppered Heaven's board with a bunch of messy garbage that he's gonna have to deal with eventually. He opens up his stack. Oh, okay. He can still convert this into a T-spin triple, but okay, yeah. I don't think he knew how to like set up the overhang, and also he probably shouldn't have set that up that close to the top anyway. It was very dangerous.
Dangerous misdrop on antagonologist side, and
Yeah.
Heaven T was able to take advantage of that long, clean garbage hole. Spike on up.
Yeah, and the game is still pretty even, 3-4 right now. Okay. Straight back-to-backs from antagonologists. Heaven sending his T-spin triple. Okay, more back-to-back. Okay. Yeah, that last one that he set up was a little ambitious, given that he didn't have the piece for it. And you recognize that quickly enough. He's back at the bottom of the field. See what he does from this position. Okay, he stacks up. Yeah, just trying to send whatever to finish off antagonologist. I think Heaven T saw him at the top. Field not so great. Just sent anything to try to push him over. Okay, yep. Okay, Heaven T making some big plays over on the side there. Wow, okay, he's still making T-spin doubles. Okay, yeah. That was slightly too aggressive by Heaven T. He really didn't need to like go that far. Like especially when you're at the top of the field and you're, I mean, the compulsion is always to play quick and frenzied at the top of the field, but you really should be very careful with what you do at the top. That's when like it matters more than any other spot.
Yeah, making sure every
Okay. Yeah, Heaven playing at a very heightened pace right now. Wow, he's actually being very optimal with everything that he just did there. Yeah, literally everything was like a back-to-back, or like, you know, the attacks just kept coming. He actually did a pretty good job that match. He needs to do that more often. Okay. Oh yeah, but I feel like those misdrops are forcing him to like out of a certain momentum that he builds up for himself, and then like he just kind of messes up the rest of it, doesn't know how to fix it. Oh, misdrop over on antagonologist.
I think Heaven T didn't have anything ready to take advantage of it, so he was able.
Yeah.
Oh,
Antagonologist getting out of those very, very well. Okay. Another
Or-
misdrop. Let's see what he does there. Tries to spin that in. No room for it. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Heaven's Field looking kind of suspiciously grim. But okay, if he's able to open this up, then he has a huge spike if he's able to convert it into something substantial.
Antagonologist, a pretty big attack, but most of it was canceled out.
Mm. Oh, okay, misdrop again. He actually could have converted that into his T-spin triple if he wanted to, but I don't think he saw it in time. Okay, now he's on the down stack. Oh no! That could be trouble.
No, he got out.
Okay.
Still not out of the woods yet, but
Yeah, there's a lot of trenches to deal with. Whenever you see trenches, like what the player does really does determine whether or not they get out of it. Trenches are notoriously difficult to deal with if you got them like at multiple points. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's it. All right, 7-5 for Antagonologist. In the end, I do think Heaven suffered from his own misdrops. A lot of the times he was actually playing pretty well, but then the misdrop happens and just his field becomes a little shambled and scattered. Antagonologist just played an overall very solid game, even when he misdropped, and there were a couple of moments where it got really bad, but he actually like dealt with it very, very well and optimally. So good job on Antagonologist for moving on.
pretty close match too.
Yeah. But that one ended up being a nail biter, to be honest with you. Like it ended up being like who not only played more solid, but who could capitalize on each other's misdrops at the end in the best way.
Okay, I think we have QMK versus Antagonologist, and yeah, that's probably. I think that might.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then this should be. Yeah, I'm curious how Antagonologist is going to deal with QMK, because I mean both of them I feel probably value stack structure and stability more than anything else, and just having options too out of certain things. I do think QMK's down stacking is more developed. One thing that I've noticed about players on the come up in terms of improvement is that like at a certain point they're able to find T-spins and Tetrises and back-to-backs, and they're able to make down stack combos, and I mean they're able to do pretty much everything, but it's about the connection of all of those and how much you can optimize based on using those tools interchangeably in any situation.
Yeah, especially being able to adapt to the situation and knowing like when to transition from attacking to down stacking.
Yeah, and that kind of thing really only comes from experience, because at the end of the day, I do think that it all falls back to the fundamentals, and it's about how much of the fundamentals that you can find inside of all that chaos that's happening in the middle of a game. So, like the fundamentals being like setups, how you can stack for T-spin doubles, what you can actually down stack, and what would be good shapes in the end. this game is about shapes. So at the end of the day, like, what kind of shapes can you optimize for what purpose at any point? You know, obviously you want to optimize it in terms of sending the most amount of lines at every given point. You also have to think about like the next 2 or 3 steps. I think that part is kind of like the gap right now. Being able to foresee what'll happen after you do what you did without that carefree kind of recklessness that is so commonly misinformed.
So our next match will be Corona versus Mystery. I think that's what they're saying.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a while since I've seen Corona play. Mystery actually, from what I remember, he did pretty well, right? Was it?
He did Firestorm. Right?
Well, right, yeah, Firestorm. Okay, he did as well as he could have against that guy.
Yeah, like there's only so much you can do with
Yeah. Okay, but we'll see what he can do up against. You said it was Corona?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are just waiting on the room link.
Yep.
Okay, I think this, yeah, we have the room link here. This match will start soon, I think. Players are getting ready to warm up.
Okay. Well, Corona's in the room, and Mystery is just lying in wait.
Yeah, I think Corona's taking a bathroom break.
Ah, okay.
Back, so should be.
Okay. Let's just. Oh, he's in the room now. It's like he finished with his business.
Yep.
Okay, so this is gonna be the first to 10 match of the losers bracket. And winner of this is going to be facing is whoever wins QMK versus Antagonologist. So okay, best of luck.
Are they warm? Okay,
Yeah,
one.
they're doing one warm-up match, and then we're gonna get started.
First time seeing Corona.
This is your first time seeing Corona play?
Yeah.
Oh, well, pretty solid first match.
Guess we're headed straight.
Okay, first to 10 starts now. Warm-ups are over. Corona took the first of the warm-ups. See what happens. Okay, PC opening. He actually misses the PC because of the ordering. But okay. T-spin double. Mystery getting kind of pushed up here. Let's see if he can find his way out. Uh-oh. Okay, he's running out of options here. He needs to play a little bit fast. Oh, nice spike. Okay.
Wow. It looked
Yeah,
like
he stood up at the end there for that too. I thought maybe he was in trouble, but yeah, he really like quickened up the pace there. Maybe he saw that Corona was in trouble.
Yeah, he really turned the tables. It
Yeah.
looked like he was gonna die. Used all of his.
Okay, that was a pretty clever spin find too. The T-spin double.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, that was a pretty good spike by Mystery. Looked like a side 3 wide or 4 wide, but in any case, Corona's field is looking very, very bad right now. Okay, he's speeding up to find his way out.
Advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah, he really does, because, okay, Corona made a couple of choices there that actually ended up blocking a lot of what he could do with his stack. You ideally like want to keep your stacks very open so that it's free to like mold into whatever you need in any situation. Okay. Oh. Okay, both of them building up big towers. Yeah, it looked like it ended up being a pretty even fight, but Mystery is getting pushed to the top. Let's see what he finds. Okay, pretty good spike. Okay, yeah, Mystery having to compromise there, just be able to do his T-spin double. Sends it, but now he needs to down stack. He's getting sent a lot. He chooses to accept the initial part of Corona's spike, but more was coming and he actually misdropped, so that actually ended up being the game for him. Fractal by Corona. Okay, nice conversion. Ended up pushing Mystery to the top, but Mystery's in a pretty safe spot. He just needs the right pieces. Doesn't get the T piece in time, so he ends up just opting out of that.
Ooh, that
misdrop there. Yeah, well, oh no. Yeah, those are not favorable. Yeah. Just the misdrop itself isn't bad. It's just in that positioning.
Yeah, all those like parity of the board.
Yeah.
Like very difficult.
Like
to get
misdrops aren't terrible, but the thing is like you have to misdrop the right ways. You have to misdrop in a way that you can actually convert off of, and that was just one of the situations where it would have been very difficult and would have taken way too much time for him to to fix it. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Mystery doing a very good job surviving that. He gets out.
Yeah, that was a tough board to get out of, but he managed.
Okay, yeah, he's still up top. I think one of the problems is he's still sending back-to-backs even when, in my opinion, he shouldn't be. It's actually working out for him. It's just he's always in a bad spot. Like Corona, when he was being sent all of those back-to-backs by Mystery, whether or not it's a Tetris or a T-spin double, it's always when he's in a spot where he can accept it, or just or when it's of little impact. Oh, okay. Yeah, so situations like this, Mystery should probably take caution in terms of sending anything. He sent over Corona a Tetris earlier, and Corona actually accepted it, and he's using all of that and his own builds to send over something, but Mystery was actually able to do a good job doing a reverse spike. Okay. Okay. It doesn't look like to me
Mystery. He had a
what
very.
happened with Mystery there? Did he misdrop there?
Yeah, he had some mystery.
Oh, okay.
Trying to clean them up, and then Corona.
Yeah, because okay, I was gonna say like Corona is like he isn't really doing much other than like down stacking at certain points. Like, oh, okay, misdrop. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I think his basic strategy is just down stack everything that doesn't look like a T-spin double. Yeah, okay. He has no choice here, really. But okay, nice.
Good down stacking, but
Yeah, that was really nicely done. Okay, he finds his way to the back-to-backs. Okay, he takes them. Oh, that was a good spike by Corona.
Yeah, that down stack combo was pretty deadly.
Yeah. Made me eat my words. Yeah. Hey, you played that really well, actually. Mystery's going for safer options when I feel like he has the time to do his T-spin double or set the ones up that I'm seeing, but okay, it's better to be cautious. Safer is better than being sorry. Being safe is better than being sorry. Okay, T-spin triple setup. I'm surprised he didn't 180 that to try to get through that, but okay, let's see how Corona dealt with that. Got a lot of clean garbage from that send, it seems. Okay. Oh, okay, that was a very fast Imperial cross find. That it looks like he decided to opt out of. Okay, yeah, that was very good down stacking on Corona's side.
Mystery with
he's choosing better positions where he needs to down stack and where he needs to send now. That was something I felt like he was having a little bit of difficulty gauging at the beginning of the game. Okay, nice find. Yeah, like Mystery's Mystery stack is a little jagged right now, but it's actually doing a lot over on Corona side. Oh, but that's a big spike.
Yeah, the reverse spike.
Yeah. See, that's why you gotta do the extra credit.
Now he has a huge.
Potential to, like,
Oh,
get
wasted
spiked
his.
out. Oh no. Okay, those
That's
misdrops are bad. Yeah, those pieces are bad too.
That
Yeah, there was no way out of that, really.
Yeah.
He needed to, like, go maybe 5 more pieces before he would have had, like, a decent way out.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. He had to use an eyepiece in the corner there.
Yeah.
Limited
Oh,
both.
yeah. You know, Mystery's playing solid in some parts. I just wish, like, there's some patterns that he chooses that actually, like, end up putting him in awkward spots. Like this T-spin, like, there was no real follow-up. I mean, you know, he got a nice down stack combo out of it in the end, but, you know, it's not layered enough, I feel. You know, like, it's more like awkward, you know, a single here, a double here kind of down stack sense. And those are actually, like, creating situations where he's having to deal with more awkward stacks on top of the one that he created for himself. And then it becomes like a situation where, like, his opponent sometimes sends too much too quickly when Mystery can actually survive, and then he ends up getting the reverse spike on him.
Corona with a little bit of messy garbage, but pretty easily able to dig through it.
Okay. Yep. Okay. See, like, what Mystery did right there is probably more in line with what he wants to do, because it actually opened up his field and he was able to send. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 10-3 by Corona, and that ended up being it. Yeah. I think Mystery did the best he could, but the follow-ups that he did after the back-to-back for the mix-up just weren't good enough. Like, he kept sectioning his sends, and, you know, strategically that's good if that's intentioned, but I think, you know, he needs to send more to be able to pad that.
I think we're on to the next match, or is there a break? 0T versus QMK.
Okay.
Wow. Should be a good
So
one.
it looks like QMK won his match against Antagonologist. 0T versus QMK is going to be a pretty good one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, both of them very solid players. I think both of them are going to probably play very safe, so we might actually get some mind games between the two of them. Is that who we're going to be casting next? 0T versus Cloak? Okay.
Okay, guys, we're correcting the room right now. Next match, 0T versus Cloak or QMK. We are going to a break, 2 minutes. See you soon.
come join Variety TV for our biggest event of the year, the VTV Quizmathon 2019. A huge 4-day marathon from December 17th to the 21st, starting at noon PST. The entire community will be coming together, but we all have fun for a great cause, the American Cancer Society. There'll be many different streamers and different games played on twitch.tv/VarityTV. So come join the fun and hype during the holidays at VTV Quizmathon 2019. We can't wait to see you there. Also, be sure to check out our weekly Tetris Tuesday tournaments every week at 2 p.m. PST. So for more info about the marathon and our weekly events, check out our Twitch channel, the Twitter, and join the Discord. So good luck to everyone at the tournament.
Jstris Cup October is brought to you by the Hard Rock Tetris community, Jutman, and Variety Central TV.
Okay. And we're back.
Welcome back, guys.
0T versus QMK. I'm excited about this one. What about you, Daniel?
Yeah, this one's a matchup of two top North American players, and
Yeah. This is a little bit of like a blast from the past for me, because I mean, these two have been in the community for so long.
yeah, like since I was a teenager.
Yeah, literally, like some of these people I've either grown up with or they watched me grow up playing this game. And I mean, just like seeing the progression, how this game has evolved. I mean, man, just how much QMK's down stacking has improved even from back then. And it wasn't even, he was still a top down stacker back then. He has so many new ideas now. 0T, I've been playing him quite a bit as of recently, and he's made a lot of drastic improvements since the days back when we played, like, before Jstris was even a thing, if you can believe it.
Yeah, like I think he's just always been one of the best, like maybe top 3 down stackers in the game.
Yeah, he still is. If you look at that leaderboard, he's among the most efficient down stacker on the board there. Okay, it looks like 0T and QMK are not going to do any warm-ups. 0T straight up said, I don't need it. So, okay. They're just gonna dive right in. He's ready.
Are they playing? Can't see anything.
I don't think they started a game yet. I think they're just like waiting for. Okay. Yeah. All right. The good luck, have funds have been exchanged. We begin now.
Yeah.
Okay. T-spin double openings to begin with. Yeah. As I kind of suspected, QMK taking like a slower approach. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's probably a misdrop there by QMK, but he was actually able to convert it into a T-spin double that actually ended up spiking out 0T. Okay, Zero T with some very clean opening, T-spin double continuations.
QMK just always having access to his garbage holes. They're unfortunately having a misdrop, but should be able to get out of that pretty easily.
Yeah. Zero's actually sending a lot of pressure over to the QMK, but QMK actually sends over a spike of his own.
Yeah, he's bursting pretty hard to get through that fractal, but Zero T was able to survive it. And now both players have a little bit of digging to do. QMK is pretty much safe though.
Okay. I like that decision by Zero. Some of his down stacking decisions are actually very optimal. I don't know about that one just because, I mean, QMK didn't end up doing anything with that opportunity, but that was getting a little dangerous up top, especially since it ended up being clean garbage that QMK would eventually send back to him. Okay, nice little combo by Zero T. The bottom of the field again, getting a little bit of pressure from QMK. Okay, he's getting a lot of pressure now. He needs to down stack. Find a way out of this. Okay.
Another fractal by QMK.
Okay, yeah.
Really.
QMK just like mounted on the pressure there. He had like even more beyond that points. Yeah, I actually like how, like, in some situations, QMK actually leaves part of the stack that you would normally fill in right away towards the end. That way, like, depending on what pieces actually come up, he can actually convert that into a down stack combo if he...
Yeah, that's part of how he gets messy garbage on the Zero side.
Yeah, because, I mean, okay, the more you fill in, the less you have, actually. That's kind of like a weird paradox with this game, but you have to like not fill the right holes. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, like to optimize, sometimes you can't stack over some holes. Leave it open. Okay, very nice down stacking by QMK to get out of that. He's been single. Oh, that was a nice conversion.
Yeah. QMK really doing what the time.
Decided to pause there for a little bit. QMK build up a little more. Yeah, very efficient play by QMK right now. Yeah, that was pretty textbook. Just pressuring Zero T. Zero T gave him an opportunity to spike. QMK said thank you.
Yeah, QMK stack just so clean throughout the whole match. And
yeah, I didn't see any gaps in his stack really. Like especially after he was doing the back-to-backs, that's when he really hit his momentum and stride. But okay, Zero T's stack looking pretty nice himself, having to do a little bit of skimming there. Oh man, some of these skims are actually putting him in pretty bad spots, but okay, that was a good down stack fix. Get himself out there. Okay, yeah. He's still pretty safe, gets himself to the rest of his garbage. Okay, yeah. Doesn't want to commit to the spike too much yet. Okay, he sees that QMK is in a troubled situation, and he goes for the kill and he gets it.
Yep. QMK had
very nice. Zero T gets himself on the board. Okay, Imperial Cross by Zero T.
QMK had the piece there. Zero T looking to take advantage of the clean garbage to spike him back, and QMK able to get through, unfortunately, with a misdrop here. Able to downstack through that really well. And
oh no, yeah. I think Zero shouldn't have went for the T-spin double there. I feel like that kind of messed him up. You don't want to like go for spins or setups that end up like obstructing or maybe like misaligning where you are in the continuation, because sometimes like doing that T-spin or whatever, like it doesn't work with what's possible in your stack at the time. Okay, T-spin triple opening by QMK. Okay, QMK decided to do the T-spin single there, cancel out some of the garbage that was being sent at him. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Yep. Yeah, some of the extensions QMK finds is brilliant. Okay. Zero finding some down stack combos himself. Has to clear a little bit to save himself from dying from QMK spike, but okay.
Ooh, that was a pretty nice.
Huge spike.
Zero
Of like man, that was a huge commitment by Zero, but it actually ended up paying because of like how the garbage got sent to him.
He was able to adapt all of it.
Yeah, did you see that too? Both players played at 140 APM.
Yeah. The QMK spike was just enough to knock him out, and Zero T just turned it all around.
Yeah. That's how it goes, really. You gotta be very watchful for those kind of things. Okay. Okay. Zero still able to get the T-spin double there, even despite that misdrop. Oh, okay. Zero T really wanted that Tetris. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. By Zero T to fix that. Try to get himself a decent looking stack to send over to QMK. QMK in a little bit of trouble, but okay, he's able to down stack through it. This is going to be the reverse spike. Hopefully, Zero has something prepared to try to block it, but no. It's now 6-2. Zero really like struggling to kind of adapt here, I feel.
Yeah, he's also just playing really fast now. He started the game off like almost 4 pieces per second.
Yeah. Like both of them looked like they were playing methodically at the beginning, and now it looks like just QMK. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a crazy spike. Yeah, QMK just like being so efficient with some of the things he's doing. It's hard to have an answer to something like this. Yeah, like oh my god. That down stack and then the way that it molded into a T-spin double. Yeah, see if you want to learn ways to optimize your stack using down stacking, you want to look at QMK as a player to do that. Oh, just what he did there, like so efficient, so optimal. And look, it's peppering Zero T's board with quite a bit of garbage. And now QMK can just like do whatever he wants. Okay, opens up his garbage hole. Gets himself some more back-to-backs. Yep. Yeah, that was all textbook, man. Textbook 101 down stacking, up stacking, what you should send at any given point. Okay, yep. Yeah, the shape wasn't really working for him in terms of like making a T-spin double, so he actually like changed up the ordering of how he organized the pieces and stacked them.
just got out of a drop pretty well. UMK side.
Yeah.
A nice setup for a team.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Zero's stack looking kind of patchwork, but okay, he's able to clear through majority of that. Okay. Nice combo finds to 5. Okay, nice T-spin.
UMK's finding so many now. So being really efficient over.
Yeah. Oh, that spike that's coming. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of frantic skims from Zero. Like those moments, I feel like he can turn into moments where he can actually send QMK something. Because in those moments, you can see over on QMK's side, like he's actually building up for something huge. And then like he just saves it for when he needs to send it over. Okay, is he going for? Okay, I thought maybe QMK might be going for ambitious TT cannon there. He was just waiting to see how Zero T would react. Okay, that was a more complicated down stack. He was able to find it. And he actually like ended up spiking Zero T and closing out the match with that 10-2. Good games.
Yeah,
very well played by QMK. Yeah, like I literally didn't see anything wrong with anything that he did. It was just so meticulous. Everything was so planned out. Like he was so optimal at every point. Very well played from QMK. I'm excited to see his next match.
I think he was able to play. He could just carefully make all important decisions versus like Firestorm, like, fed up, and sometimes like he wouldn't carefully think about everything.
Yeah, it's just crazy like how many optimal decisions he can make. And then not only have that planned out, but just like the rest of his stack too, it was so solid. You know, like the hallmark of a good stack is that you can see based on what's coming, how much potential their stack has at that moment to send something. And he just always has the capacity to send something.
Yep.
That's a very good thing.
Very in control of all aspects.
Yeah. Okay, and the next one up is Wumbo versus Firestorm, ladies and gentlemen.
The winner's
gonna be a big one too. I'm personally pretty excited about this one. I'm excited to see what Wumbo brings to the table against the unrelenting APM of Fire.
I wonder if he'll bring out his 4-wide in this match. I think he might need it.
I think he might, unless he really does want to play that slow, meticulous game, because Wumbo's back-to-back game is amazing. But the thing is, like, you're up against the person who has the ultra world record, right? Firestorm.
Yeah, and he plays.
He knows how to find his T-spin continuations. He knows how to send a lot of APM. He's got all of that optimized to the absolute peak, the absolute limits of what you can do in this game, at least from what we've seen at the moment. So it's a difficult task to out APM him. I think that's going to be not really a viable strategy to rely on consistently.
Yeah, you really have to
thinking maybe like he just like accepts the lines that he does get sometimes and then just tries to like create a big spike out of what he gets. Because otherwise, like, he really does need to use that 4-wide. I don't see like a way to optimize for whatever Firestorm has to bring to the table, because he's just like the full package. That's the thing right now, right?
Yeah, he has to really take advantage of opportunities, but Firestorm really doesn't give you that many.
Very much so, yeah. And in my opinion, it's fine to be playing the passive style that he played against Zero T, but you can't play that. You can't follow that as the rule for the entire game. You have to change the pace. This is what good players do all the time. when something is not working. For example, Ajunba actually said this. You know, if the player is playing too passively, there are ways to get them out of that kind of mentality and play style. Get them a little frantic. You do a 4-wide, or you just send them a really big spike. That way, like, it quickens the pace and also sends a lot of garbage. It's like 0 to 100. It's like maybe not 0. You were playing at like 40 before. Now it's like no, no. You're playing at 100, buddy.
Yeah.
So yes, we'll see. We'll see. Wow. Look at that. Okay, Firestorm's average APM for the last 10 games was 141.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. Wumbo not looking too shabby either, with 120 himself. Okay, they're about to get started. I do not think they're gonna do warm-ups. We might have to make the room again, because I don't think the rule set is to the HDO9 preset.
Okay, so we're gonna need a new link. Okay. So here we are in the winners finals. No warm-ups for these two players. They're just gonna start.
Okay, let's just dive in then. Are they beginning now?
Yeah, they are starting warm-ups. We'll see how Squirtle starts. I think he is going with the 4-wide.
Yep, okay, 4-wide. Let's see how much Firestorm is actually able to block out of all of that.
Unfortunately for Squirtle, he got the hole in the middle, and then he had to stop his combo, so he did not get white off successfully this round. Firestorm with a little bit of a drop, but should be able to fix it easily with the T-spin setup. Squirtle with a side.
Yeah.
Oh, that misdrop cost him.
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. He probably meant to skim that so that he can like find a way out. But okay, looks like he's going for the 4-wide again against Firestorm's back-to-backs.
And another misdrop, but he's able to get out of it with a nice combo and use the eyepiece to clear out his garbage as well. So the 4-wide didn't really cost him there, even though he had a terrible misdrop.
Yeah.
Now it's just basically the mid game where Firestorm's piling on relentless pressure.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
There's just like no gaps in between where like I feel like he's doing a non-back-to-back send. Like even when he was like stacking for that Tetris, I mean I'm not gonna lie, it's not a good idea. I would have given up on the Tetris like after a certain number of pieces, but he just like waited for the OP so that he can complete the circuit.
Yeah, he just goes so fast. Not too much. Like it's not too much
Yeah,
time.
and I mean that's the thing, right? Like he plays so fast that it's not really a consequence for him to just like wait on the piece. Oh, and that T-spin fine was amazing. Okay, okay. Nice conversion into a T-spin triple or triple double.
Nasty misdrop there.
Wow.
See, continuing with the 4 wide open.
It looks like, wait, what is this? What?
4 wide beats 2 wide. But...
Okay. Great.
Yeah. There's just nothing.
Very interesting strategy that didn't work, but okay. Firestorm did a 2 wide against Wombo's 4 wide.
No.
Okay, he's doing.
3 wide. Nice.
All right, he's doing another 2 wide into a 3 wide this time. Maybe next time he'll go for the actual 4 wide. Okay, that actually ended up being enough to cancel the majority of Wombo's combo. So it looks like he's going to... Oh, misdrop by Firestorm. That might actually be it for him. Yeah, there's just too many holes to cover.
Yeah, the holes in his back like are worse than the holes in... Now
okay. Oh, never mind. He faked us out again. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to make a 4 wide actually. It's still a 2 wide. Into a 3 wide. Into a 4 wide now. Wow, that almost ended up being a PC at the end too.
I'm surprised that worked because Squirtle basically got off his whole combo.
Yeah.
A little bit of a hesitation.
Man, what is this player? Okay, misdrops by Firestorm again. Got a T-spin, nothing out of that. Okay, he's able to clear just enough to survive, but it looks like Wombo actually had enough to send to still spike him out. Okay, another
2 wide?
Center 4 wide by Wombo. Okay, 2 wide into 3 wide again by Firestorm. Oh, okay, that ended up being too powerful. 190 plus APM sent by Wombo.
The problem is
he was actually in the process of building another 4 wide on top of the initial one that he sent over.
Like, you're letting him stack his 4 wide all the way to the very top. There's like no way.
Yeah, and he's just not getting enough from the 2 wide into 3 wide. I mean, you know, like it's a good strategy, like if you can do it right away, very quickly, but it looks like, yeah, Firestorm, yeah, he's quickly discovering that he can't be doing that. Oh, okay, he converts into a side 4 wide.
But he has a hole in his stack, but it's still enough.
It looks like it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah. Now he's doing a side 4 wide of his own, so we'll see how this goes. Like whoever can execute their combo, you know.
Yeah, man, it's a tough call, cause I oh no. Okay. Yeah,
he got
like Firestorm was able to get enough out of hit to be able to survive most of Squirtle's. It looks like Squirtle actually made a misdrop at the top there.
Oh, Firestorm with the misdrop at the bottom of his 2 wide.
Oh, yeah, that could be trouble. He's got to clear through that like right away. All right, finds a way through, but I think this one's lost.
Yeah, this one's...
Yeah. Oh, okay, he survives?
How did that happen?
Calculated.
You see that combo, and, like, you see Squirtles, and you're like, that shouldn't be. I guess, like, as long as it's out sent by 20, then
okay, side 4 wide in disguise as a T-spin double.
Both players at the bottom.
Another 4 wide. Okay. You know, I haven't seen Firestorm do this before. Oh my god, he went for another side 4 wide afterwards too. Okay.
What is this?
Oh, okay. Infinite T-spin triple setup. Yeah, I think Firestorm is going through... Oh, that wasn't an infinite TSD. I think it was like... I don't know what it's called, but it ended up sectioning into a super T-spin double.
Yeah, these matches by so fast because like the 4 wide.
Okay, he's doing it again. Firestorm. Squirtle going with the center 4 wide again. Okay. 4 wide didn't end up working, and Squirtle got out pressured again. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Firestorm is just demonstrating the wiki right now. Oh, well, oh no, he messed it up!
Didn't spin it all the way in, so.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have survived that anyways. He would have needed way too many T pieces to get that off. Okay, he's probably gonna make another super T-spin double. Okay, so he didn't have enough room to actually do that initial plan. He actually had to skim a lot. Oh, okay, those are very clever down stacks. And he's still able to get his T-spin double at the end there. Very
now
nice.
full attack mode.
Okay. Yeah, oh, man. Firestorm is just crazy. Oh my god, he's going... What do you do? Like, what do you do? And gets... Oh god. What?
Attack is just relentless.
Come on.
Like, right when you're just trying to get out of the...
Yeah, like, come on. You're up against the most optimal opening in the game. Oh no, that's going to be a shorter combo too. Oh, okay. That might actually give Wumbo the game. Because, like, he did it early. Oh no, that missed drop!
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, 9-7, it's match points. See what happens in this one. Okay, okay, Firestorm.
Oh, if he can get his
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Of course I want to commentate more.
Oh, another.
Come on!
Also going to
Firestorm!
combo up.
He's doing this on purpose. Come on, guy.
He actually, nah, I mean, there's just too much garbage on his screen.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Hi, is it by 2?
Okay, 9-9. Is he really gonna try to do? Is he really gonna try to do this? Oh god. Okay. PC continuations to completely block off the 4 wide attempt, and oh no, it's crunch time now because he misdropped. Wasn't a problem for Firestorm though. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you have to have supreme confidence in your skill to be able to do some of these risky things.
And speed too.
Yeah, the speed I think like is really helping him. Not only like, I mean, the speed at which he's playing is impressive, but just like the fact that most of his decisions are optimal decisions is incredible to me.
Yeah, at the speed that he's playing, like you think that like some of his decisions.
Yeah, like there's like no dip in quality of his decisions. Okay, yeah, I think Firestorm definitely wants this win. Playing with a lot more aggression.
Side 4 wide by Squirtle here.
Oh, okay, this could be bad.
But Firestorm was able to pull through and continue attacking. Has a little bit of
okay, that might be trouble for Wumbo, but he's able to find a good fix for it. Get himself out of that. Okay. Yep. Wumbo just like... I feel like one thing that Wumbo does really well is keeping himself like in a good position to... Okay, side 4 wide by Wumbo. Let's see if he can get a proper continuation. He can't. Well, that might actually have been a mistake there if Firestorm can find an appropriate spike.
Oh, he's spit.
Oh no, Firestorm! Well, that's what you get for trolling, bud.
Yeah. Is this 1 by 2? He said.
10-9. And there it is. Okay, and Firestorm gets pushed into the losers bracket. Yeah, this is yep. Well done by Wumbo for capitalizing on that, though. Oh man, that was a nail biter at the end there. and see like in the stacks, it was frantic. Big plays.
That was crazy.
Oh God. Did he think it was win by 2 as well?
I wasn't sure by 2 honestly, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Next match is loser final Corona versus.
I can't believe Firestorm has done this.
Well, it is double elimination, so he might see him.
That is true. I mean,
Yeah.
he must have supreme confidence to do that, though.
Yeah.
Troll the last 2 games. I mean, I'd have just taken it. I don't think even a Junba did that.
Yeah, the last game.
Yeah, you shouldn't take it to last game because you might make a mistake in that set. But whatever. One was gonna take that all the way to the bank.
Yeah. Wumbo's a good player too. You can't just like mess
Yeah,
around.
man, you can't be doing that. Especially like all that trolling he did with the 4 wide. What was that? 2 wide into 3 wide, and then
Yeah, what
4
is that?
wide. Come on. Wow, prize pool is 230.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah. But yeah, Firestorm better not troll in the grand finals if he makes it there. I mean, he's got to go through QMK now. Winner here, yes. Okay, here it is.
Winner
Oh,
here.
so this is the money match. This one determines whether or not you get money or you don't. QMK versus Corona. Hey, are we still on mic? We're not, right?
We are still on mic.
Oh, we're still on mic? Whoops.
Yep. It's all.
Hi.
Nothing to worry.
Say something.
We will QMK versus Corona. I think they will. Be...
Yeah, QMK versus Corona. Yep, that is happening. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a nail butter, I'm sure. The 2 C's of the tournaments.
Yeah, it looks like they are ready. See if they're.
Warm-ups are being asked. This is a 1st to 10 match. The person who wins this takes home money. The loser just has to try again next tournament. Sorry, buddy. But yes, this match is going to be for 3rd place. The winner is going to face Zero T, who will then face Firestorm in the losers finals, who will then play Wombo in the grand finals.
Wait, the winner Firestorm, right? Because Zero T already lost to
Just
QM.
Zero T got eliminated.
Yeah,
What
Zero
are you
T.
saying?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
all right. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Here we are with the first warm-up. Looks like both players are, taking it easy since it's a warm-up.
Yeah, they're probably still like coasting off the inertia of Firestorm's loss. It's pretty crazy stuff. Okay, yeah, QMK still playing that methodical game. Oh, this might be a little grim. Yeah, he's that's sick. Oh, that was actually really sick. I didn't think he'd find something like that.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not too surprised given that it's QMK that,
Yeah. Man, he's always challenging my apparently misconceptions about what you can actually survive. Yeah, that was crazy. How much he was able to find in just that one string. Okay. Yeah, Q&K prepares his stack for like the oncoming pieces that he's going to use very well. Okay, yep, very nice.
This is warm up.
Oh wait, this is warm up?
Yeah, the first.
Yeah, pretty intense match for a warm up. But okay, that explains like why Q&K might have been playing a little slower at the beginning. You want to like learn as much as you can from a warm up. Okay, yep, that's over. All right, Corona wins the first warm up. We are going to move on to the actual first to 10. Good luck to both players. Okay, PC opening by Corona to begin. He doesn't have the proper continuation, so chooses to just skim down. Okay. Yeah, just trying to send some Swiss cheese over to the QMK, but QMK actually had something prepared that sent him more Swiss cheese than he himself sent, so he's in a bit of a bind. He's got a down stack. He opens up his stack, see what he's able to get off of it. Nice little spike, but he misdrops. Okay, he's still fine as long as he can open up his stack. Oh, okay, this is gonna be tight. Okay. Oh, that T-spin decision might have actually like misformed his stack a little bit. He might have a little trouble getting down. He's still getting pressured pretty heavily.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, eyepiece didn't come quickly enough. But yeah, that was a very good spike. That was also a good survive on Corona's part, but he didn't have enough after the initial down stack to be able to do anything. Get himself back down. Oh, another spike coming in from QMK at just the right spot. Yeah, QMK is blasting off in this first to 10. 2-0. Back-to-back openings by QMK.
He's really timing his spikes well.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed he's really improved a lot on. You know, before I think he was more surviving, but especially like around the time I think Puyo Puyo Tetris came about, like, I think he started to optimize his stacks in different ways. Because, well, what he found was that the down stacking style that he kind of predominantly went by over the years, it didn't work as well over there. So I think like he learned a couple new patterns that accommodated both how he likes to play and also like how to optimize it based on what you actually need to do to win. Okay, PC.
Corona with some nice garbage on his side.
Okay. Oh no, QMK with the misdrop there. See how he fixes it. Okay, nice.
QMK.
Oh, okay, yeah. He got very greedy. He had
he held the piece instead of canceling.
Yeah. I think he probably wanted more of a down stack afterwards from that. Just got very greedy there.
The Corona just took advantage.
Yeah. You gotta take those every single time when your opponent stumbles like that. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, QMK, man. Those decisions. They open up his field afterward, after he actually does it. Yeah, see, oh man. Yeah, that was so efficient. Okay.
He's always like very stack.
And he opens up his next holes with that too. He's paying attention. Dude, QMK is paying attention. Knows exactly where every hole is. Okay, interesting decision. Still able to make a Tetris off of that. Corona having a little bit of difficulty there with the down stack. But he's got a nice clean field to stack down with. Okay, he blocked his garbage hole, main one, but he's not going to be in any danger. In fact, like he's sending over a lot of messy garbage over to QMK side. Tries to find a continuation there, doesn't, misses the 180. Okay, gets himself down. Still some digging to do. Not the most optimal plays here. I think that might be it actually. Yeah, he's creating too much jaggedness in his stack.
Yeah, and the garbage was just really not ideal for him in that situation.
Yeah. He kind of put himself in that situation too with some of the decisions, because I mean he actually could have gone out of that a decent amount of time quicker if he just like made a couple different decisions. And really, like, those decisions, whether or not they're off, they can change the course of a game entirely. If you ever spent any amount of time at the top of your field, you'll know, like, what that actually feels like.
Yeah, like, if you get out, like, seconds faster, that's the difference between surviving and not surviving, so.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like Corona actually tried to build a 4-wide there, but he got cold feet and decided to just go for the down stack. Oh, that's a nice spike from Corona. QMK looks like he was prepared for it though. Oh, another misdrop.
QMK with a really down stack combo there. It's that send Corona right to the top.
Yeah, and look, like the way that Corona is constantly sending something as soon as QMK sends something to him indicates to me that, you know, like QMK really is the one setting the pace here. That's kind of like what I call like frantic sends. When you like look at him sending those, it's usually like in a moment where QMK is actually very safe.
Yeah, he's just in control of the game very much, like in 3 rounds.
Okay, nice find by QMK.
Very clean stack. Okay,
Okay. That was... Oh, and a T-spin triple. Okay, how's he gonna convert this?
Pause second there and let Corona get out of that.
Yeah. Okay.
QMK at the top.
That was an interesting decision there by QMK. That was very ambitious.
Yeah, he had a stack on top of the garbage hole, so I was a little bit surprised, but I guess he...
Yeah, he usually doesn't go for risky plays like that, but I guess when you have like a 6-1 lead, then you can afford to be a little risky. Okay, 2 T-spin doubles into a PC setup opening by QMK. Oh, okay. QMK decided to accept a little too much there. Okay, misdrop, T-spin single fix into T-spin double continuations. Okay, I think QMK missed that IP. He accidentally did a tap back. Corona actually playing out of his mind in that game.
Yeah.
143 APM, I think it was, at the end there.
Managed to take 2 in a row off QMK. Now he's
Yeah.
got to take this. Oh, that was a nice down combo by QMK. Not quite enough.
It looks like Corona is getting slightly more comfortable with some of these positions that he's getting placed in. So I'm seeing his decisions are becoming more efficient, more optimal. Okay, that's going to take some digging. Oh, and that eyepiece. Yeah.
He is
probably... Well, what he should have done was probably like... maybe do the double instead. It's too late to explain it. We're moving on. Okay. It looks like a bunch of... Those might have been compromises, intentional ones by Corona, but I mean, that was all offset by a misdrop. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be match point for QMK now. Double Tetris. Oh, he almost thought about converting into a 4-wide, I think, QMK there. Okay. Efficient down stack. And yep, that's the closing. Good games.
Good games.
Very, very nicely played by QMK.
To the losers bracket final.
Yeah. Okay, now we get the rematch, ladies and gentlemen. QMK has had his opportunity to warm up appropriately with a bunch of different styles. He's had his moments to figure out what his game plan will be now that he gets to face Firestorm again in the losers finals. We'll see what he does to readjust. But congratulations to Corona for placing 4th in the tournament. It's no small feat, sir.
We will be having a short commercial break again, and we will be back with the losers bracket.
Come join Variety TV for our biggest event of the year, the VTV Christmasathon 2019. A huge 4-day marathon from December 17th to the 21st, starting at noon PST. The entire community will be coming together, but we all have fun for a great cause, the American Cancer Society. There'll be many different streamers and different games played on twitch.tv/VarityTV. So come join the fun and hype during the holidays at VTV Christmasathon 2019. We can't wait to see you there. Also, be sure to check out our weekly Tetris Tuesday tournaments every week at 2 p.m. PST. So for more info about the marathon and our weekly events, check out our Twitch channel, the Twitter, and join the Discord. So good luck to everyone at the tournament.
Jstris Cup October is brought to you by the Hard Rock Tetris community, Jutman, and Variety Central TV.
Come join Variety TV for a big
Okay, let's do.
Let's get this thing going, guys.
Woo!
Let's see if they are going to up. This is the losers bracket finals with QMK and Firestorm. They are just good to start, so there won't be any warm-ups. This will be the first game, and it's a 1st to 10 match.
Oh, they're not gonna do warm-ups?
No warm-ups. Yeah, this
Okay.
is it. Firestorm with the quick perfect clear, 2 perfect clear.
2 perfect clears. Oh, it doesn't look like any of that really went over to QMK side because he's got an empty board right now. Okay, back-to-backs as per standard. Man, Firestorm looks like a robot when he plays. The way that he stacks things. Uh-oh. Okay, slight misdrop there. QMK in a very good position still. Lots of clean garbage to work with. Looks like he's taking less of a passive approach to Firestorm this time around. He's still being very methodical, but I do think he was being a little... He was letting Firestorm get away with too much. As in, like, he was providing Firestorm with too much space to work with.
Yeah, if he's not putting enough pressure, it just lets Firestorm do whatever he wants. That's not.
Yeah, and I mean, all of that just like goes back to, you know, the idea that you really can't do too much in the way of letting your opponent get a head start on anything that they're doing to you. Can easily get out of hand. Okay, let's see how QMK converts. Yeah, lots of really nice spikes coming in from both of them, but none of them killing just yet. Firestorm is in a very big bind right now. Okay, he does the... Okay, nice spins to get him out of that situation, but he actually like blocked off one of his holes, so he's not able to continue that down stack combo to get out. Okay, very nicely played by QMK. finds there. Okay, super T-spin double by QMK. Oh, that was a vulnerability. Okay, clears through it quickly enough. Yeah, Wumbo very careful about where he's placing his pieces. Always needs some way out, just in case a big spike comes at him. Yeah, this is looking a lot more balanced than the first sets.
QMK able to maintain his pressure this time and not just, accept Firestorm's pressure.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job at that, actually. Okay, more pressure coming in, but it looks like Firestorm has weathered the majority of the storm. There's a lot of pushback on both sides, but I think they're just sending so much back-to-back each other. It's difficult to gauge what's actually dangerous, but that looks lethal over on Firestorm's side. Overextended with that T-spin double a little bit and gave QMK the opportunity to finish him off.
Now QMK,
a lot of back-to-back pressure.
Firestorm with his first win now.
Yeah, 1-2 for QMK at the moment.
He is off to a much better start this time, though.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Firestorm finding ways to optimize that down stack there. Yeah, he's doing a very good job at pressure this match, but oh no, that misdrop though, that could change everything.
If QMK can put on enough, but QMK...
Yeah, oh no, and that O piece actually pushed him to the top of the field. I think he was actually expecting there to be a line clear there. Okay. Oh, okay, Firestorm with the misdrops. He's able to fix them well enough, but he's losing a lot of time that way. Okay. Gotta find a way down quickly. Yeah, because he blocked off his holes. Okay, Spike came in now. He's been single. Okay, that's not looking good for QMK. I don't think he has found a way out. Yeah, it's over. Very nice pressure from Firestorm. I think it was 143 APM there. Didn't let up until the end when he knew the kill was final. And a short. Okay, two fractals stacked on top of each other. Firestorm. Okay, recognizing that he needs to back off. Too much garbage being sent around. Okay.
Firestorm managing to get through all of his messy garbage really quickly and sending it to QMK, but he also gets through it pretty fast.
Oh, that's a big misdrop. Okay. Ended up being converted very well, but QMK actually caught that right away, sent over everything.
Ooh, he's
okay.
Not. Yeah, now Firestorm.
Yeah, that was really good down stacking, but man, was that looking grim. Oh no! Oh my god! Firestorm, what is happening?
That's a gross misdrop right there.
Oh no.
QMK.
4-2 for QMK. QMK playing solid right now. 2 TSDs into PC once again. Firestorm weathering some misdrops there. Gets out. He's back to his back. Oh man, and those misdrops are really hindering his potential to actually do anything really substantial to QMK's side. Yeah. Okay.
pretty much back at square one here.
Okay, nice down stack combo by Firestorm. Knows exactly what to do in this situation. He needs to start pressuring fast, and he does. Gets himself another one on the board, 4-3. Okay, nice by Firestorm. 2 TSDs and 2 PC. Yeah, I like the way that they're being very methodical in their accepts and sends. Respecting each other enough that they know, like, okay, we need to optimize, like, even this. So otherwise they'd end up, like, canceling each other. Okay, nice accept by Firestorm, but that
Situation, but both IPs.
Okay, he finds the down stack. Okay, very nice. Yeah, takes the triple. Try to get himself back into a spot where he can back to back. Okay, he does. Wow, that is some relentless back-to-back. Oh my god.
QMK just couldn't take the pressure there.
Yeah, that was some insane pressure. Okay, 4-4.
He was in a very awkward position with the stack, and Firestorm just kept sending lines. Another misdrop by QMK. Firestorm with nothing on his board though.
Yeah, it doesn't take him too much time to build up for something, but that's gonna slow him down slightly. He has to take the T-spin single there as to not ruin any continuations that he has set up. Okay, nice. Yeah, Firestorm's so good at finding like the most optimal down stack combo to go for. Wow, he's back-to-backs. Oh no, that's not good. Oh.
Wow.
QMK doesn't miss a beat. As soon as that happened, did you see that response time?
That was
Man.
he knew, like he knew Firestorm.
Yeah, that was like right away.
It was just like send everything I have, you know.
Yeah, QMK is just like, I see you. Don't think I don't.
He's always watching his opponent's screen.
Yeah.
Very deliberate decisions.
Yeah, I guess you have to, because I mean, look, I mean, at one point, some of these matches, like the APM difference is like eons away from each other. Like at one point, QMK was at like 110 APM, and Firestorm was like blasting off at 160. I mean, you can only compete with that with like stellar accepts and timing. Oh no!
Oh, that misdrop.
Ah, yeah, he stumbled with the L piece, QMK there. He had the down stack ready, but yeah, very unfortunate there.
Very odd start for QMK. Firestorm with a pretty... Firestorm didn't really get much off either in the beginning.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Decides to go for a T-spin double there. That I don't know if that was the right decision, but okay. QMK is able to get out of that anyway. Thought maybe like there was garbage going to be incoming as soon as QMK sent that, but he's in the clear right now. Okay, takes that. Very nice down stacking. Okay. Oh, QMK is gonna have to do a lot of digging. Okay. Yeah, honestly, this is like a scrap right now. Both of them are just like scrambling.
Yeah, but QMK's strategy in general is working, like, nerfing Firestorm's high.
Very much, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know like where it happens, but QMK like offsets the pace of Firestorm a little bit just by like removing his ability to do the setups that he typically finds most comfortable in, like finding his back-to-backs, for instance. Wow, and it's 6-5 right now.
Yeah, QMK had a nasty downstack combo there, and like it just
it looks like QMK's game plan this time around a lot more solid, but he needs to work on those misdrops. Those ones are giving Firestorm too many easy games to work off of.
Yeah, like that's the asymmetry here. Is like if QMK messes up, Firestorm is very easily able to take advantage.
Yeah, and I feel like the inverse is happening there too. Like Firestorm on paper has the APM to completely topple QMK, but the thing is he's also misdropping at very pivotal points of the match. Oh my god, what a layered setup there that QMK misdropped.
Yeah, that could have been good, and oh that.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, and Firestorm had his own fractal setup afterwards too. Okay. There's no time to panic though. QMK needs to recompose himself. I think he definitely was a little shook at that quick loss. Okay, but he's able to find his center. 7-7. Okay, T-spin mini to get the opening back-to-back. Down stack combo. Two back-to-backs. Okay, Firestorm over there. Still doing his back-to-backs. Man, like it's crazy like how many commitments he makes and he's still able to get through it all. 179 ABM.
Insane.
Okay, nice down stack combo by Firestorm. Oh, nice. Okay, just trying to out pressure QMK's ability to survive. Oh no! Okay, QMK thought that would actually open up his stack. It didn't. He's in a very big bind. Oh no! Oh, and he should have went for the eyepiece first.
Yeah, he created that hole.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think he was. I think he thought he was out already. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Okay, 9-7. This is match point. Firestorm amping up the pace. Lots of messy garbage over on QMK's side, and this might be over. Yeah. Oh, and QMK didn't find the solution quickly enough. There was actually one way out there, but QMK kind of hesitated.
Yeah. Firestorm did adjust pretty well, though.
Yeah. And that's the match. Final score 10-7 by Firestorm. Congratulations for moving on. At the very least, top 2 for Firestorm, and congratulations to QMK for leaving
third place.
Very well played by both of them.
Yeah, it was a very tight match, so Firestorm won again this time.
Yeah, very much so.
QMK made some nice adjustments.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like just from the way he was playing this match compared to the way that he was playing the first match that they played like earlier on, it feels like a completely different QMK.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely had Firestorm sweating for a couple matches there. For the majority of the game, really, like it did seem like QMK was doing very well. Some loose games here and there that probably shouldn't have happened, mainly because of mistakes, but I think that happened on both sides. All in all, very well played by the both of them, an amazing set overall.
Yeah, on to the finals where we see Firestorm face off against Squirtle once again.
Okay, we'll see what happens this time. No more 2 wides into 3 wides into 4 wides. At least I'm hoping.
That strategy, I I think
Yeah, I don't think that was probably not the most optimal strategy against the 4 wide. Just your honest opinion from your humble commentator.
Yeah, especially Squirtle's 4 wide, because his 4 wide.
Yeah, I mean, man, I didn't even realize that he stacks his center 4 wide that quickly. It's actually pretty fast paced.
Yeah, like 3.3 pieces per second or something.
Yeah.
Like, if you let him stack our 4 wide, it's like, I don't really know if there's much.
Yeah, after a certain point, like if you let any 4 wider really, like if they have a good 4 wide that they can consistently build to a decent height and also play at an appropriate speed, then after a certain height, there's no way to counter it, no matter what you do.
Yeah, it just sends way lines, and if you see his like APM those games, it was like 200.
Yeah, like I think if you start stacking after they get to halfway screen height, then it's already over.
Yeah.
Unless like you play like 1 piece per second faster than then maybe, and find like the most optimal whatever to send quickly.
Yeah, I just think also 2 wide doesn't send like nearly enough lines. Like,
yeah, there's just like not enough potential to send anything. Oh, it looks like they are starting off. No warm-ups. Okay, this is the real match.
and Firestorm has to win 2 matches to win the tournament. Because
Oh, man, that's gonna be tough, especially after. Well, okay, he didn't have to like claw his way through the losers bracket, but still had to put in significantly more work.
yeah, like he had to play.
Play QMK, yeah. So he should be appropriately warmed up. Okay, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Okay, more. Okay.
An awkward garbage post with this 4 wide.
Yeah.
Able to take advantage, but still able to survive it. And carried it into the mid game. Firestorm just seeking to put on more and more pressure. Oh, that misdrop on Squirtle's side, pretty nasty. If Firestorm can capitalize.
Oh my god, man. That pressure, dude. It just comes out.
Yeah. And he's not. Oh, Squirtle with the perfect clear opening this time, so.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it did anything over on Firestorm's side just because. Oh, that. Yeah. He didn't have the proper wall set up on the left side to be able to even do a super T-spin double. I think he realized too late. Okay, 4 wide again by Wumbo.
Oh,
and
this time that 4 wide.
for Firestorm.
Yeah.
Okay, Firestorm is gonna have to play a little more carefully, or you know, maybe just his regular aggression, whichever works. Because it is tied game right now. Oh, and that misdrop. Okay.
Firestorm with a little bit of messy garbage, but able to down stack through it pretty nicely.
Okay, takes that compromise there. Okay, lots of pressure. Squirtle getting pressured a lot. Eventually it got to the point where he just didn't have enough to clear through before like he reached the next part of his garbage. But okay, he gets some of his combo off. I think some of it was deleted off the top, but he has pretty clean garbage moving forward. Oh, it's blocked off though.
Yeah,
Firestorm, 177 APM.
It's just hard to keep up with that, like, consistently.
Yeah, like what? Like you literally can't really pause against something like this.
Yeah, like once you pause like that.
Yeah, like this is a player that, yeah, like literally, this is a player as soon as you pause, potentially, I mean, if he sees that you're pausing, he's gonna send like literally, I'm not even exaggerating, literally a full screen stack for you to cancel through. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Okay, see, oh my god, and the 4 wide conversion.
Side
Okay.
4 wide Firestorm this time, and he got a full stack off.
And this is okay.
Follow up.
Still doesn't kill. Okay, at the end there, finally got Squirtle out pressured.
He got a T-spin follow up, which was just enough to finish him off.
Yeah. Oh, full screen stack. Wumbo got very lucky with like a Tetris built in terms of like a send over to his 4-wide.
Yeah, like when you get that garbage in the middle, it's just so nice. Unfortunately, it didn't have. Oh, he got the chain this time too.
Ooh, that was a good spike, but it looks like Firestorm was prepared. Some pressure on his way.
Squirtle at the very top, but with a clean stack. Firestorm able to negate most of it pretty easily, actually.
Okay, very nice. Wumbo gets himself back at the top, bottom of the field. I think he was actually trying to convert into a side 4-wide there, but the pieces just didn't accommodate for that possibility. Opts for back-to-backs instead, and he's actually pressuring Firestorm out, takes the game. It's 5-4. Oh, okay, this is going to be a pretty decent combo, assuming he can open it up. Yep. Very, very nice. Okay, this game probably goes to Wumbo. Yep. Very nicely played there.
Side 4-wide this time.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like Firestorm is seeing... Oh, no! Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's... It does seem like Firestorm's 4-wide is a lot less polished than Wumbo's is in terms of its consistency. I do feel like Wumbo just like recognizes when he can get it off and when he really like needs to get it down, otherwise he won't survive. Okay, doing a good job at surviving the pressure that Firestorm is sending over to him. Still misdrops over on Firestorm's side.
Squirtle with the full
get through it easily now. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't get the full combo off, so...
Okay, yeah. Didn't seem like a full combo length spike. Oh, but this... And Firestorm is... I feel like Firestorm is just always spiking, no matter what he's doing.
He just sends lines so fast that it's just like a spike, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, it's crazy because he already does it really quickly, and then he like does it even more quickly when it's actually like a real spike. Okay, very nicely peppered field over on Wumbo's side. 8-6. Yeah, Firestorm firing off with some more back-to-backs. A lot more back-to-backs, actually. Okay, changing. Oh, that was a very nice find. Is he able to find the second? Nope.
Squirtle with the very kill.
Yeah, that was probably from all the PC garbage that he got, and Firestorm probably recognized that he probably wouldn't have been able to get the second one and live. Okay, very nice.
We are at match point.
PC opening once again. Oh, okay. And we are on to set 2. 10-6.
Winner takes all now.
Dude, these matches, like the last couple were so fast. This one lasted 6 seconds.
With the 4-wide, it just goes so fast. And like playing, whenever you play Firestorm, if you can't like stop his attack, it's just gonna be a fast match.
Yeah.
I guess we're just starting immediately again.
Yeah, I guess they don't want to stop. Yep, they're just going for it. Okay, more back-to-backs from Firestorm. Oh, okay. I think wrong point. like right when Wumbo was sending something to him. Okay, doesn't find the second PC. Okay, Wumbo with a nice Kaden into down stack combo. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Yeah, like, Wumbo is actually playing very solid. Like, his stacks, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just the problem is, like, Firestorm always finds moments where, like, he is in a spot where he's still skimming through some things, just to, like, try to, like, reorient his stack. And then, like, that ends up, like, killing him. Like, oh, man. Oh, and full screen spike again? 2-2. 225 APM from that 4-wide.
Yeah, those 4-wides. Yeah, like, I guess Squirtle wasn't able to get that last eyepiece, and otherwise that could have been a very deadly.
Yeah. And this time around, like, Wumbo actually had some unlucky holes, but was able to weather through all of it. Okay, T-spin single into T-spin double. Okay, Firestorm. Man, yeah, just... Okay. Oh, okay, he's going for the 4-wide.
Yeah, but I think he messed it up, and like that hesitation.
Yeah.
Tricks.
Still able to survive it though. Okay, center 4-wide by Firestorm.
Side 4-wide by
pretty much like a full stack. Oh, and side 4-wide as a counter by one, but he wasn't able to get enough to cancel through everything. Because by the time Wumbo was actually at the bottom of the field through all of his 4-wide, like Firestorm actually had more prepared for him.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's something you can't really do anything about, because I mean, if you started off your combo after your opponent, then your opponent, I mean, yeah, like just Firestorm played that very optimally. Kind of like what you're supposed to do if you get to the bottom more quickly. Okay, oh, nice conversion by Firestorm. Oh, and that's actually gonna... Okay, 4-wide opening again, misdrop. Oh, this is gonna change a little bit of the plan. Besides, it wouldn't be optimal to go for the 4-wide anymore. I think that actually, like, messed Firestorm up for some reason, because there's a lot going on his fields that he's got to work on.
Oh, he
nice.
He had access to his garbage also.
Yeah, that was very nicely played. Wow.
Firestorm is just playing very well right now.
Yeah, very well. I mean, just this entire tournament, he's been playing very well. But okay, side 4-wide.
I think that's gonna.
Okay, there wasn't enough. Yeah.
That 4-wide was just way too strong.
Yeah. The one that Wumbo had going on, and like, I mean, whatever Firestorm was trying to make, like, it didn't really have much distance. Oh, and misdrop by Firestorm, but Wumbo, okay, he just opened up his holes, but got himself back in. Some very messy garbage there, and also unfortunate piece place. Just the ordering of it just didn't work for him. Okay, very lucky hole. Fortunately, it doesn't connect.
Firestorm in a little bit of a tough situation, but Squirtle doesn't really have anything to take advantage of it.
Oh, okay.
Squirtle with nasty misdrops.
Yeah, he's dancing with death right now. All the J piece there. It actually would have opened up his stack, survived a little bit longer.
Squirtle with the full 4-wide stack, and I think that's what a comeback.
Yeah. Okay, 4-wide opening again. Okay, decides to do it early just because garbage came actually very quickly. Okay, into a side 4-wide. Okay, that ended up being pretty effective, but a lot of clean garbage. Okay, Firestorm struggling to find a way to like do that properly. Okay, it's match point 9-4 for Firestorm. Looks like he wants to end it off potentially with a side 4-wide. See who prevails. Oh, okay.
He did get it off, but Squirtle was able to get his off too.
Yeah. Okay.
Squirtle at the top, but that up.
Oh, and that's it. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Both players were playing amazing that game. That APM being tossed around. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
very well played. Firestorm just like, yep. A quick 1-2. And that is your 4-time Jstris Cup champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Coming back from the loser side
Yeah.
to win against QMK. And then win another 2 sets against Wumbo.
Good stuff.
Yeah. All right, and that's pretty much our tournaments. There are no final words from anything we need to.
I have final word.
Okay, Dazer has final words, but that's
I
it
have
from me and Daniel here. So we've been your co-casters, MicroBlizz and Potent. Goodbye.
Yeah. Thanks for
See
watching.
you guys.
guys.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for commentating. Now the final words are thank you so much to everyone that played. We got over close to 150 players, and like some players didn't make the chicken, of course, but we still got over 100 players again. Q and Key, that's a new player that joined today. Corona also, one of the best Latin American players, they did before, and of course Wumbo and Firestone, the final classic of the Jstris Cup. I want to say thank you to all our sponsors. Our sponsor first, Judman, the main sponsor of the last Jstris Cup, and now this Jstris Cup, and now a current sponsor of Jstris Cup. Our new sponsor this month, that's Variety TV. You can guys check the channel Variety TV, Variety Central TV on Twitch. They run a weekly Tetris events on Jstris, and they also run some charity marathon like this December 17th to 21st, the BTV Chris Marathon 2019, a charity marathon, so you can help them with that. And of course Hard Drop for letting us using the channel, and also for donating, being our sponsor. And thanks to all the extra donators right now, because we got some donation. We got a donation from Zero T, $25. A donation also for Hadiman, $35. Explo donated also $5. You saw Firestone doing 2-wide, right? He was trolling. Well, that was part of a deal. Judman donated 25 extra USD as part of the deal with Firestorm, if Firestorm does 2 white. So that's the reason. Also, we got a Caleb Taunted donated $10, Ethan Zero $5, and Trey Smith also $5, and that's a grand total of 250 USD. And Firestorm as a winner, we're gonna get half the prize pool. That's 125 USD. Wumbo as a second place gets 25% of the prize pool. That's 62 USD. QMK gets 15% of the prize pool, and of course 10% of the prize pool goes directly as a donation to Jstris to pay the servers, and as a thank you to Jess for hosting the game. So that's our final words. Julf, you want to say something right now before we end the stream? Julf. Yeah, he's tired. I'm tired too. So that's gonna be it. Thanks so much to all the players, and we got a pretty strong level again.
For watching this.
And we hope to see you again next month. This month was October because we didn't make the tournament on October, because on October it happened the T99 Super Lobby. It was on the same day, and that's why we postponed. We canceled that Jstris Cup, and also because some problems in my country. I live in Chile, so that was the main reason. But now we're back, and we're gonna see you hopefully the next month.
Just
So
please.
that's all for me. What?
Finish it.
Okay, finish.
Go.
And that's it. Thank you so much. See you
Link,
next time.
Please,
Bye.
right now. Right now. Yeah.
Bye bye.